Capricorn, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your past life reading. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me and doing what it takes to keep moving forward. And just standing in that perspective place of truth, honor, love, respect, for one another, for your um but I feel like there's somebody in your energy here that is I shuffled them in one side one way, one side the other way. Um, that just put everything back right. Okay, so I feel like there's somebody that wants you to go faster, or they want you to move faster, or they feel like you're moving slow, things of that nature. Okay, I feel like there's also an energy here of just like real deceptive energy of someone trying to make it seem as if something is wrong with you, like by trying to make you feel like that your movements aren't where they should be. You know what I'm saying? Um, Things of that nature. That's what I'm feeling like. Some of this energy is not where it needs to be. I don't feel like it's as progressive as they try to make it seem. Where they are trying to make it seem as if something's wrong with you, Capricorn. So, but I do feel like someone's like faster, faster, and they're trying to break you or break you in. But I feel like someone wants you to give up and quit. So we're going to see here. I'm going to get some shuffles in. But I feel like someone wants to implement their own justice into your life as far as where you're going and what you're doing. And I just don't feel like it's fair. I feel like this is unfair treatment. But I also feel like there may be some higher ups in a position. Let's say you're at a job and people are trying to make you look bad, make you feel bad, and things of that nature. I feel like they are trying to put you in a light of deception with other people and not really give into the truth of the matter. That's what I'm getting here. Don't forget to like the video, share, or subscribe if you like. But definitely don't forget to like the video if definitely if it resonates with you. And you may need a past life reading if it does, because I feel like this is some energy here that's trying to come out that is trying to be a hindrance. But a lot of times when the past life comes in, which is this is really the season for it. There's a lot, especially those of you that are reaching for your goals. You have heartbroken here, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay, at the bottom of the island. What's this? Yeah, island time wellness. You have cycles here, which is a 37 breaking down to a 10, a 1. I feel like a lot of you have completed some cycles, and there are some people, places, situations that want your attention, Capricorn. But I feel like some people want your attention just because they see that you're not paying them any attention. Like, they feel like they want to have the upper hand in your life, and they don't. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that has a lot to do with of moving forward. So, and I feel like people are trying to get you in a level of like downplaying yourself. I feel like something wrong with you. You have lust here at the bottom of the deck, 24 breaking down to a 6. And then and I just feel like there's energy here that is some people say time heals all wounds, but I feel like truth heals all wounds. I don't feel like time heals it. Time makes you deal with it a little differently after a while, you know. Um, but I don't feel like it actually heals you. Not time. I mean, time can heal it because depending on what you go through during that time frame, you can possibly, you know, keep moving. But I don't feel like now you have sword and rose here, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Like I say, just cutting, you know, cutting to the chase on a lot of things. Excuse me. And not really dealing with things on a level of deception, not allowing deception to take over. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with the truth of the matter. You know, at the bottom of the tarot deck is the Eight of Cups. A lot of you have walked away from people, situations, or just the energy of entertaining bullcrap. I feel like I just feel like a lot of you have changed, and I feel like there are some tests that's coming up, and some people are just being used to try to make you do things that they want you to do. I do feel like that. I feel like some people are being used to try to get you on another level. And then when they realize you don't care about them, they're really, and it wasn't never that, I feel like most of these are people that you don't even know. They just come on the scene, just trying to demand attention, demand that they go first, last, beginning, you know, that type of energy. Like somebody really cares about how they moving around. And I feel like a lot of you have gained patience through growing in your knowledge. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They gossip and slander, or somebody trying not to let you live your new life. They trying to make you out to be the bad person, Capricorn, or try to make it seem as if it's you, when it's like, okay, hold up, I don't even know you like that, you know, and what you think you know of me is not true. Like I said, some people is trying to demand something from an energy that they know nothing about, you know, or they may have heard about you, how good you are, and doing this and that, and then they come on the scene and try to make you fumble, try to make you look bad. The first one you have here is self-worth, 32, breaking down to a 5. I feel like a lot of things that are going to transpire here has a lot to do with if you're really going to fall forward and stand in the truth and the light. You have palm tree here clarifying that. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I feel like it has a lot to do with you believing in yourself, what you think of yourself. What you think of yourself is going to actually bring about how you actually maneuver with people. So like if somebody's trying to get you to go faster, to get you to do something their way, if you are looking at them and their confidence in you, then you're going to start trying to go faster. But if you're thinking about what you do and how you do it, now I'm going to get this out. You won't even fall for it. You'll keep moving. You have temperance here, balance. And then you have 5 of swords here. And, you know, like this is like a worry and stress. Somebody is like really trying to get you to stress out. I feel like they want you to stress out. They want you to trip. And that's just not going to happen. Temperance is being clarified by the 5 of wands in reverse. You're going to turn down this hostility. You may even state your ground in the 10 of wands in reverse here. You're even going to state how you feel. I feel like, especially those of you know what you're worth now, Capricorn. You know what you're worth now. You're not going to be arguing with them. You're not going to be fussing and fighting with them. But I feel like the past is coming up to try to get you off track, or to make it seem as if you have not changed, or you're unstable in the head, you know, to test your stability in the mind, like in the growth and the change that you've made in who you are. Some of you may tell somebody where they can get on and get off at, but that's about as far as you're going to go. I have no other points to prove to you. And I feel like that's what they want. They want, to be like something's here or there. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's there. You have 45 breaking down to a 9 message. And that's why I say some of you, this may come as a message. Some of you, this may be direct a direct physical confrontation. But I feel like it's going to be more of an argument, or somebody's just trying to get your attention because they see you and you probably like whatever. You have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then you have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And remember what I was saying, like people can see things are coming through, especially if there are people who are coming in. Let's say somebody's talking to somebody about you. Okay, and then I feel like this here has a lot to do with the spirit realm. Somebody may be saying how good you are. You got the 6 of Wands here, and you have the 8 of Cups, and how you've walked away from things, how they saw you grow through things. Especially those of you, like I say, this ascension process has not been easy for anyone, right? A lot of you have walked away from open cups of torment, shame, guilt. And I'm calling them open cups because it's the 8 of Cups here. So it's like these cups had different things in them. Relationships you tried to salvage, people who pretended to be in your corner and wasn't, people who pretended to have your back, just people in your energy all together. If you had one of those catalysts, false twins, that was sleeping with your cousins, your sisters, your brothers, they were gay on the cool, or they just the people that they say was their cousins, they were sleeping with them, whether it was cousins for real or not. I feel like you walked away from some things, and somebody is like saying that, that person is very strong and I wouldn't mind being with them, and I feel like somebody, and it could just be an entity that was overhearing a conversation about you, somebody speaking good about you and wanting to wouldn't mind being your partner. I feel like that has a lot to do with why somebody may be attacking you. They may not know them personally, but the spirit may be using them. A spirit may be using them to attack you, to try to make it seem as if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're talking about, things of that nature. You have 21 breaking down to a 3, growth. I'm hearing that there's a disrespectful energy around. Like, it's kind of like, and disrespectful energies can go in many different shapes, forms. But I feel like here, there's a disrespectful energy here that's trying to bring up, like, old bones. Because you got coffin here. And it says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I feel like somebody's trying not to let you change. They want to make sure you die off. They want to make sure you don't never live down the things that you've done, even though it had nothing to do with them. Some people cross boundaries all the time when they feel like they know you, or they can trust the person that's telling them stuff about you, but that person's lying on you. But isn't that the story of your life? Just constantly, someone is definitely just trying to keep up mess and confusion. Like I say, a lot of people feel like that what they bring to the table you don't see, and it's more to it than what's going on. You have here the devil in reverse, clarifying growth with the coffin, and then you have the 3 of Wands in reverse as well. I feel like there's you've cut or loose the codependency. Some of you may have been dealing with someone in a relationship and you maybe just gave them too many chances. They may have been codependent upon you. You may have been dealing with them in different areas, that type of thing. You have the Magician clarifying the devil in reverse with the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's an energy here where there's I'm hearing unforgiving. Like somebody may come in and want to push you to the limit, but I feel like there's an energy here that it's not going to work. The Magician is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. A lot of you are standing in your strength, your power, your self-loving nature. And I feel like you're going to manifest and you're moving forward and you're realizing that, and this is what we all realize. We already know out of maturity, that people are going to talk. But a lot of you are realizing, Capricorn, that, there are a lot of people here who they were good when you was down, when you was doing bad. They were really good with you then. Like you see some people, they could talk to you, love on you, long as you was doing bad. And then when you were doing good, now that you're doing good, or you on a level of true progression in your life, they don't like that. They like that codependent Capricorn. That Capricorn who was, eager to please and going without for other people. I don't believe Capricorns are selfish because I feel like they love hard. A lot of them do. You have selfish people in every sign. So I'm not going to sit here and say, they're selfish, they're this, that. I don't feel that way. I found love in all the signs. You know what I'm saying? I have no qualm against anyone in particular, but they all do have certain traits that just kind of stick out. But I feel like a lot of people have been resting upon you. And now it's like, I wasn't going to change, or I because now I have a basis of comparison, so I may need to change, but I'm going to try to make you look bad before I have to change. This is the last one here, and it's turned down. You have individuality, 47 breaking down to an 11. I feel like you're standing in your power. I don't feel like you ever really was like tripping on being yourself. I just feel like, before you honestly took this walk, this journey of doing better and working purpose, I feel like you honestly didn't step into your true power of self until you did. That you really realized that this is where I really want to go and this is how I'm really going to be regardless. You have here the clock, need time, takes time, a time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. This has been a process for you. A lot of people think that you're healing, or a lot of people don't even see that you've healed. They think that you're on some more stuff, or that you may be faking it until you make it, or you just going to act like that don't bother you. When a lot of you have healed out of pettiness, foolishness, lies, deception, slander. You have twin flames here. It says yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I feel like I said, it got ascending, wedding rings. I feel like a lot of you may be going into union soon. And I feel like that energy is coming in and they can't stop it, but they can see it. And they can try to hold it off, but they can't stop it any longer. Because now you're ready. Death and rebirth and reverse. See, the thing about it is, people think they stop you from doing something, but really the universe didn't allow it because you weren't ready for it. If you're not ready for it, it won't happen, regardless of what. But a lot of people in the spirit realm see that something's about to go on. The Nine of Swords in reverse here. A lot of you are not in worration about anything or anyone that may have come up against you in the past. The death is being clarified by, the death in reverse is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. And with the Ace of Cups is also the Seven of Swords. I feel like a lot of you have renewed strength in yourself and moving forward. You're also realizing that you're taking back what was taken from you. Your motivation, Capricorn, your drive, your love, your compassion. A lot of you realize that people deceived you about I believe they deceived you about someone that you really wanted to be with. And I feel like you're coming out of this energy of the deceptive part and them doing things that they should not have done, you know. And I feel like you have a forgiving spirit, but I feel like some people are trying to rush you into an energy of failure. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Capricorn. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move forward in love and not lust, and know the truth when they see it. I speak that they continue to have clarity and that they leave those things at rest that they've already put down. Selah. If this resonated with you, definitely get you a past life reading so you can see where you need to go from here. Okay? Y'all have a good one. I enjoyed doing your reading, Capricorn, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And email me if you need to. Okay? Have a good one.